every time I say that, don't I?
Okay, hello everybody. How are you? Very, very good to be here. Let me just put a. This is the best I can do, Jane.
Try harder.
That's probably better. There you go. Hope everyone's having a great day wherever you are. Today is 21st of January, Tuesday. Good to be here. Sorry, weren't around yesterday for Monday Fun Day, so I thought I'd drag Jane on today. Because obviously over the weekend, in fact Sunday, we went up to see Jane's mum, and we were traveling back down again yesterday. We stayed over with some friends, and in all honesty, we ran out of time. That's the honest truth. So Jane said, do you want me to come on today? So I said, yeah, why not? Come on today. It's not a Monday Fun Day because obviously it's Tuesday, but it is Jane and Red. So all's good. Jane will bring you up to speed with her mum. I'll let you know what's going on there. As far as OnPassive is concerned, nothing new in the OES. I had a good look around that today and yesterday. Obviously, I log in every single day. The only thing I will say, guys, is that I am feeling rumblings under the waterline a little bit at the moment of things maybe happening. Okay, so let's stay positive, let's stay engaged, and I'm sure that we will be getting some news very shortly of what is happening and what is going to be happening moving forward. Okay, so stay engaged always. And more importantly, stay upbeat and stay positive about this business. They haven't gone anywhere. It's not closing. They've not run away or anything like that. In fact, what we are doing is we are having 2.0, OnPassive 2.0. And I'm sure even if the President of the United States can do it twice, OnPassive can as well. So we will be absolutely fine. So Trump 2.0 and OnPassive 2.0. There you go. Anyway,
what you did there.
Do you like what I did there? It's very good, isn't it? Anyway, let's hand it over to Jane, and I'll come back in a moment.
Hi, everyone. Hi. It's not my show today, is it? I can't even claim it. Hello, everyone. It's so nice of you all to be here. I will bring you up to speed shortly. Why have I not been here? Why have I not been here? Well, you know, I'm going to be cards on the table. Sometimes it's hard to paint a smile when you just really don't want to. And I think for your own and yours and mine and anyone else's who maybe know, for your own mental health, I think sometimes I just don't think you have to sort of put yourself through something if you're not up to it, because if it's going to cause you a little bit more anxiety, and it's hard to sort of keep your spirits up, isn't it? Sometimes I shall tell you, you all know why, really. My mum. So we had a call. Now, when my eldest brother rings me, I know something's wrong. And I look at the phone and I go, ugh, because he doesn't ring me very often. I'm very close. I'm much closer to my other brother, but my eldest brother, who is the matriarch, essentially, of our family and is mum's power of attorney, etc. When he rings me, my heart drops a bit. Anyway, mum has been escalated to end of life care. What does that mean? We've asked lots of questions, and obviously anyone that's in the know would know what that means. I'll tell you in rough terms. It means that they are putting things in place now to make sure mum has essentially a safe passage, and there'll be things like Oromorph and morphine and things like that in place. They have also withdrawn all her medication. So anything that she had, dementia related, diabetic related, anything like that has been withdrawn, because essentially it's useless and it's not doing her any favors anymore. So it's been withdrawn. And I think when the doctors get to that point, they're essentially saying to you, this isn't good.
The end is nigh.
The end is nigh, and prepare yourselves. However, my mother never fails to surprise me. And if her last wish was to send us all on an emotional roller coaster, God love her, it's exactly what she does. So we've all been really upset, and then really frightened, and really upset, and really frightened, and then she has a good day. And my elder sister has a lot to do with mum's care, because she's in the know. She's what she does herself as a job, so she tends to oversee a lot of what's happening with mum. My middle sister is a super emotional, so I'm on the phone to her all the time, because while I tend to be a little bit more pragmatic, I think, but my sister has fallen to pieces. So we know this is coming. We knew this was coming. We are prepared for this. Can you ever be prepared? I don't know. I'd like to say we're prepared. I'm not sure we are really. And when your brother starts telling you that funeral things are in place and all this and it's pretty dire really, and it crashes your day a bit, and it crashed my week essentially. So I've been a little bit off radar. So what the hell is that?
Oh no.
Cool, there's a first.
I know, yeah. Oh well. Keep going.
He's on the wrong channel. You're on the wrong channel, mate. And yeah, and anyway, so I took myself a little time off, really, as in not only because I mean, you are the guys that I talk to, and really, you are my social life. Me and the Jim over the road, me and Jim over the road. That's my social life. So I felt like I just wanted to sit back a bit, and I do appreciate how you understand that, and I do appreciate all the lovely messages, not just from the usual suspects, but many more, and it's so lovely. You are my OnPassive family as such, and I do appreciate all the care and the messages via Red and via Messenger and everything, and it's I do appreciate it, and it does warm my heart. And speaking of friends, I went to see my friend. We went to see my mum, and my best friend still lives in the area. We've been friends for 55 years. Do you know that apparently if you have a friend for 6 years, it's meant to be? You don't agree with that, do you?
Not particularly.
Really, no.
I've had friends for a long time that I'm not friends with anymore.
Oh, I say that's a different thing. But anyway, we've been friends for probably 56 years. There isn't much I don't know about her, and vice versa. We were dragged up together, as it were, and we've been friends ever since. Even when I lived in Germany many years ago, she was my pen pal. So we are really close, and I love spending time with her because there is nobody knows me better, I think, and I can just be myself, and she's the same, and it's just so lovely. And if you've got a friend like that, just hang on to them, because she's worth her weight in gold, and I know I can always turn up at her door. So, and she's also very funny, which helps. So she was a proper pick. We went to see mum, and I went to see her after, and she was such a good pick me up. She does make me laugh. So, and they say, don't they, friends come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, and she's definitely been one of my lifetime friends. And I've only got two. I haven't got many friends, mate, and that sounds a bit sad, doesn't it? I've got many friends. It's not like that at all. I like my own company, and I am a little bit, let's for want of a word, a bit fussy. So I don't spill to all. I am a little bit caged like that. So there you are.
Just keep going, Jane.
I know there's just some dodgy guy on here.
No, it's all right. Okay. The dodgy guy got booted.
And anyway, yeah. So I just wanted to say that, and I do appreciate it, and I am here, and I am in the background, as you always know, with Red. Have you noticed the dogs? So we bought them a bone each.
Yeah, so if you hear crunching and munching,
I mean,
like us.
Genius, but why didn't we think of that 2 years ago?
I know, but the trouble is the bone only lasts for about, not long.
I know, and I can see now Rocky's burying his on my lovely sofa. So yeah, anyway, but I hope you are all really well, and it's so nice. I do watch obviously been watching the Trump thing a little bit. Personally, I don't know what to make of that. I don't know.
Let's not get into politics.
I'm not, but I'm not a yay or a nay. And if that's good for you, then good for you. And if it's not good for you, I don't know what to say. But that's a good analogy. That why can't we resurface again? Why not? And obviously we've been watching about the fires. Horrendous.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's unprecedented, isn't it? That's mental how that works and how many people have lost their homes. That's awful. And we have seen that as well. We do obviously we watch the news and we watch the worldwide news, and that's mainly the high points. So we are in touch. I am in touch and I am watching and I'm listening to Red, and I know he goes on with Andy, and I sit in the background and listen to things, and I talk to Marty and Chris when Red talks to them. I am there usually. So but I just wanted to share my appreciation for you all, and I, just knowing that you're all there is so lovely. And thank you for all the wonderful, wonderful messages. You're amazing. And it's hard. I'm going to just diverse a little bit here. I'm going to just talk about someone, but you don't know this person. This is.
Don't remember, you'd be worried about our own government first. You're not wrong there.
Oh, God. What? Honestly.
No, let's not do politics.
I know, but Great Britain is just Britain now, because there's hardly very little great about it. It's a shit shower, for want of a better word. Anyway, you can learn something from people, can't you? Or you can learn something from watching people. And some things don't sit well with me, and I'll tend to say to Red, And anyway, a friend of ours, not a friend, no, I'll say not a friend, somebody we know needed some money and to put up a GoFundMe page, and he got some money. It doesn't matter what it was for, whatever. We didn't donate because personally, I don't trust him. So he then did it all. Suddenly he's booked a holiday. Okay. Then he won a competition, right? And sold online everything he won in this competition. Now, forget all what I just said. What I just said to Red was, what I don't understand about this person is what he'd won was fuel. So what? Coal. It's freezing. There must be so many people out there needed that, or he could have shared that. Especially
within the boating
community. He could have shared that, and he sold it all. And then he puts publicly he's made a fortune. Now, I don't like that. For me, it's like, and I'm thinking, God, we could teach you a thing or two. Wouldn't you just share what little you had, or offer to someone a little bit less than yourself? And I find things like that really great on me. Red says, don't worry a little head about it. And I don't. I'm not worried, but I just think to myself, but for the grace of God, just help everyone out, help each other out, pat someone on the back if you want to. Is Chris Johnson in the house? Gosh, we are honoured. Hello, right. Chris.
Anyway, let's now that Jane's brought us all up to speed with what's been going on,
up to
speed with our personal lives and everything, and this does obviously take precedent over everything else, as it should do, and rightly so as well. But there is also OnPassive, and regardless of what people are thinking, what people say, or what you read and all the rest of it, we are here. We are moving forward, and we certainly are going to bring something very special to everybody in the future. Now, what that time point is going to be, we don't know. There's only one person, and that is our CEO, Mufareh, who can let us know when the next phase of OnPassive is going to go live. But one thing is for sure, we haven't gone away, guys. This is something that you should all grab onto and hold extremely close to you in the knowledge that we haven't packed up. We haven't walked away. He's not done a runner. He hasn't given up on us and all of this. In fact, quite the contrary. He is doing everything within his power to bring us something extremely special that we will all be very, very proud of, very excited about, but more importantly, something that we can utilize for our own business online. These are the things that keep me going, inspire me on a daily basis, get me out of bed, want to know more about what's going on, and keep that energy and positivity alive in myself. If I can exude a little bit of that across the airways to you guys as well, to keep you going, to stay the course, to see it through, then I really am doing my job. It is important, guys, not to give up. I can't re-emphasize this enough in so many ways, that we all owe it to ourselves to see this one through. I don't know if people are involved with anything else online or whatever else people are doing, but I know with OnPassive next phase 2.0, whatever you want to do, or whatever, however you want to call it, I know that I'm starting again from a point of experience, a point of knowledge, because I know this business. I'm not starting from scratch once again. I'm starting my business a bit like we all do at the moment, in a very positive manner, looking forward to what OnPassive can do for us in the future. This for me is the reasons that I'm here. I still believe fully that this company is going to make a huge difference to me, to Jane, to the rest of our family. And that's why I'm here on a daily basis, drumming the OnPassive drum. And until I hear or see otherwise, that is what I'm going to do. It's in my heart, it's in my blood, that OnPassive is going to change so many things for the positive. And if I didn't believe that fully, I certainly wouldn't be coming on here on a regular basis like I do, trying to tell to you guys, stick with it, guys. It's going to come, it's going to happen, and we are going to be so chuffed. Jane?
I think two things. One, hello, Narelle, sweetheart. Get yourself off to bed. And Bill Must is on here.
Oh, hey, Bill.
I know. How are you, sir? I hope you're okay. If I could reach out and give you a hug, I would. I've not seen him for a while, but that doesn't mean he ain't been there. It just means I haven't seen him. Yeah, so nice for him to be on there.
I just had a message actually off Andy Burks as well. I'm going to be on with him tonight. So that's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UK for OnPassive Digital Blueprint.
Ooh, sounds very important.
Yeah.
I like Andy.
He is a good lad.
And he's bright, isn't he? Yeah, very clever. He's got he's got a radio voice, hasn't he?
He has a bit, actually. Yeah, he's got one of those sort of tones that is quite
definitely
deep.
Could be in like some sort of like introducing something. He's definitely got that type of voice.
Yeah,
that's a compliment, that, darling. Also good to hear that Peter Peter Roger, and we've got lots of people. We've got lots of Peters. Peter Rogers is on the mend, and that's so nice to hear, because I think he's been through the ringer a little bit, and his recovery's taken a little bit longer than I think he expected. But the good news is he's recovering.
Yeah.
And we hold him quite dear to us, me and Red. So we do. So it's so nice to know that he's on the up.
Absolutely.
Isn't it?
Okay, guys, we are very short and sweet today. Obviously, if there is anything that needs to be relayed to you guys, we will do it as soon as possible. Keep that fire burning. That's my main message to you. I know we are harping on about the same old, but I cannot reiterate time and time again how important it is to stick with this one. I have walked away from other things in the past that I wish I had gone the extra for. If I'd have just sort of, done a little bit more, hung in there a bit longer, then my financial side of my life would have been a lot different to what it is at the moment. That's for sure. But this one is here. It hasn't gone. We are pushing forward. Our CEO is certainly doing stuff behind the scenes, and we will find out when we are good to go. Jane?
I was going to say, and also, if it's too much for you, sit back. I've said this to you all before. Sit back. It's not going anywhere. You're not going to get obliterated out of the back office because you ain't got your foot in the door all the time. It doesn't matter. If it's too much for you or you get anxious or whatever, just sit back and wait for it to come in that way, in a softer way than sort of sitting at the doorstep waiting for it to open, as it were, because that can get quite stressful for some. So just take a chill and just sit back, and when it comes, it'll be all the more sweeter.
Absolutely.
So I haven't seen Jean on here. Is Jean leaving?
No, I haven't seen Jean today.
Jean, I hope you're all right, my darling. It's Tuesday.
Anyway, guys, yeah, I think she does Shishantas on a Tuesday.
Shishanti Bishwa.
Yeah, I think that's it from us for today, guys. I'll see you at 2 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. tonight, UK, on with Andy and maybe Jean and maybe Collins Manny. We'll wait and see. But that's it from us for today. Thank you so much for Jane popping on.
Thank you, guys.
Always nice to have somebody next to me, that's for sure, along with to bring some more bits for you. Be around tomorrow. I'll do a live again tomorrow, Wednesday, through till Friday, as long as everything is okay. Obviously, if I have to cancel, I'll let you know, but I do my best to be here for you guys. That's it from us.
Thank you, guys.
See you soon.
Chat soon. Bye.
Bye.